Hi, my name is Stephen Kaminski, and I'm a board member of the Gering Public Library Foundation, and I'm sitting here today with Peggy Fegler, and we're here to do an interview about the Gering Public Library. Peggy, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, I'm Peggy Fegler, and I moved to Gering about 40 years ago. I was a teacher in the Gering school system, and a mother, and a library patron.
Very nice. So, you've been here for 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been coming to the library?
I've been coming to the library for the 40 years. Right after I moved here, they had a bond issue, and they expanded the library to what it is now. So it's been the same size for the last 40 years.
Wow, that's a long time to be exactly the same. And I think that's kind of what we're here today to talk about, that Gering Public Library Foundation to help grow the library. So how do you feel that the Gering Public Library is important to the community?
The Gering Public Library is important to the community because it offers knowledge in so many different ways. You can check out books, magazines, you can download ebooks, you can use the internet. Some people don't have the internet. It's also a place where you can meet. I know they have book discussion group where some of us retirees get together and discuss books. They have story time for the young children, and the mothers get together and meet, and they also have they have lots of activities that they try to bring people into the library for.
Right, and to have the internet access for a lot of folks too as well, is that right?
Yes, some people don't have internet at their home, and therefore they can come here, look for jobs, they can order things online, just plain ordinary read or download ebooks and audiobooks. And the librarians here are very helpful if you don't know how to do things like download books. They always are willing to show you how to do it.
Very good. I think that's one thing that folks take for granted, that everybody has internet, and that's simply not true. So this definitely, the library provides a great resource for those folks, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
So why did you decide to join the Gering Public Library Foundation?
I decided to join the foundation because I thought it was time. I thought it was time that the library became a destination for generations. I thought it was time that we had a design where people who come to the library can go to any part of the library. We have people coming with strollers and wheelchairs and walkers and canes, and places aren't accessible. I've had to go to meetings over at the city council because things aren't accessible to people who might be coming. And so I think that is really important.
Right, absolutely. It sounds like definitely a needed upgrade to help serve the community. So other than lending your vast knowledge of the library and the area, what other things do you do for the board?
I am the one who's in charge of social media. I started putting Facebook posts on during the WYO Nebraska fundraiser and had a lot of fun doing that. And I've continued doing it and posting things that have to do with summer or the summer reading program.
Now folks can find you on Facebook at Gering Public Library Foundation?
Yes, that's right. And I would love them to like and to share me. Trying to get more and more people to do that would be wonderful.
Excellent. Okay, so where do you see the Gering Public Library in 10 years?
I would like to have the library be mostly on one floor so that everyone is able to go to any place in the library. I would like to have a community room that is sunny and bright and not in a basement. I would also like to have a place where there would be small rooms where high school students or people could meet in small groups and study, knit, sew, whatever they would like to do. I would like it to be a destination for generations, something that everyone can use and everyone would have access to.
Yeah, that sounds like a fantastic idea. And I know I'm super excited to be a part of it, and it's definitely a pleasure to have your experience and your knowledge to help us grow this foundation and grow that generation for that destination for generations to come. So is there anything else you can tell us here about the Gering Public Library or the Gering Public Library Foundation?
Well, if you're interested in donating to the Gering Public Library Foundation, you can go to our webpage And you can also go to the Facebook page and say hi to me. I really would appreciate it.
Right, absolutely. So that's Gering Public Library Foundation. So gplfoundation.org is the website. And for sure, look us up on Facebook at the Gering Public Library Foundation. We definitely appreciate you taking the time here today to talk with us. And all that you're doing for the foundation is also much appreciated. Thank you, Peggy.
And thank you too, Stephen.